Focus on the big picture of life. That's what we're going to talk about coming up next. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that red button down below and go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've already subscribed, thank you for being part of this channel and everything. Don't forget to hit that bell so you can get the next upload notification. Here's an example of looking at the big picture, focusing on the big picture. When I was 16 years old, what did most of us want to do? We want to go get our driver's license, right? All right, so I've been practicing for a year with this 1971, it's called a Plymouth Cricket. Yeah, a 16-year-old driving something called a Cricket. It's a 4-door brownish Cricket is what it was called. Well, the day of my birthday, my dad, the day before I got ready to turn 16, and I've been practicing on this one car, and Dad says, boy, I don't know if the car will pass inspections. You can drive, I know that, but I don't know if the car itself would pass inspections. How about you drive my truck? I said, what? He said, do you think you can pass the test in my truck? I said, sure, yeah, Dad. He said, I tell you what, tomorrow morning, get me up and we'll go practice for about an hour, and then we'll see how you do, and then we'll go from there. Oh, yeah, thank you, Dad. Boy, I'm excited. Not only am I going to get my driver's license, but I'm going to drive my dad's truck. His truck, his love, his vehicle. Not the 1971 Plymouth Cricket, but his truck, which was a 1973 Dodge. But it's a truck, and that's all that counted. So I got him up the next day. We went out and drove, and Dad told me to make sure I'm on the right side of the road, how to look at the crown on the hood and judge it by the side of the road. He showed me how to, do start, stop, the speed and everything we need to know about driving the truck. The biggest thing is the bigger, wider turns that would need to be made because the truck is longer than a car. Correct? Correct. All right, so he says, boy, do you think you can pass the test? I said, yes, sir. Boy, I'm full of confidence and everything. Yes, sir. All right, so let's go home. Let's get your money. Let's go get your birth certificate, and let's head up there and take the test. I drove home and everything, full of confidence, and went to go turn in, and we have a front yard with a fence around it to keep our dogs in and everything. I made the turn in too sharp, and guess on the side of the truck, guess who kind of nudged, kissed, well, let's go ahead and say it, hit the fence. We pull up into the driveway. This is my dad's Pride and Joy truck. Get out. I go around from the driver's side to the passenger side to go look, and there's this dent. It's a small dent. Well, say small. It was a good sized dent, okay? But, I mean, it's small compared to the whole size of the truck, right? But it's a good sized dent. And I'm saying to myself, guess I won't be going to get my driver's license now. That's what I'm saying to myself. But my dad taught me a big lesson. He said, boy, do you think you can still pass the test? He was looking at the big picture, focusing on the big picture of a 16-year-old wanting his driver's license so bad that he ignored the dent in his pride and joy. He said, do you think you can still pass the test? With a little less confident, yes, sir, I can. I get my stuff, get my driver's license, go get the money. We go down the road, which is only a 3-minute drive where we live, where it was taken. And I passed the test with my dad's truck. We go home. He says, take the same route that you went home earlier today and let me show you how to get in the driveway without putting any more dents in my truck. Yes, sir. So he showed me how to swing the truck out a little bit so I can get that bigger turn and everything because of the truck being so much longer, and there was no more dents in that truck after that. All right. Now, driving this truck was a specialty. I ended up driving a 1971 Plymouth Cricket. But my dad again focused on the big picture of what a 16-year-old would want to see. Driver's license, independence, going somewhere without mom and dad. Instead of focusing on a dent. All right, in life, the same thing is going to happen. We're going to have dents in our life. Things that don't go according to what we plan. Now, we can focus on a dent and then sit back and then whine and cry and bawl. And sometimes there's nothing wrong with that, to whine, kind of brawl, right? But we can sit back, look at the dent, and then not focus and on the big picture, and we might be stuck in that area for a while. Or we can look at the tragedies, look at the adversities, look at the challenges, and then determine what's the big picture. What should we focus in on in life for us to be able to get through here? Hey, we've got a long way to go and everything like that in life. All right? Don't focus on the small, trivial things. Yes, at that time, it could be the biggest thing in your life that's going on right now. All right? When I had my spinal cord injury, it paralyzed me. It was the end of all life that I knew it. Right? But the big picture of life was to be successful, independent, the best that I can. All right? So, the world is beautiful, but if you go to different parts of the world, it's not so beautiful. But look at the big picture, look at the big world, look at your life. Overall, your big picture of life should outweigh and outcome those small dents. Do something today, tomorrow, something next week that's going to help you persevere past your paralysis.